Alright.
Sorry about that, guys. We lost our connection for a minute. Alright. Can't we just leave it here? I already put a lock on the case, so it shouldn't be a problem, but we should definitely up the security and keep it someplace safe.
Someplace safe? Oh, there is a storage room at the back of this old building.
I see.
Storage room, huh? Even so, we can't leave the case alone in there.
Why is the stream imploding? That's a great question. We don't know.
It's fine now.
Then
someone should guard it. That would keep it safe, yes? Aww, who? I'll do it, of course. Are you sure? I guess if you insist. Just kidding. But it'll be lonely there, but by yourself.
I don't mind.
I'm really not good in situations where I have to be around a lot of people anyways. If I wrote a song about this, the title would definitely be Lonely Girl in the Storage Room.
However,
Teru has gone to the trouble of cooking. Is it alright for me to bring some of it with me?
Okay.
You.
Yeah, it's totally fine.
But
if you're going to go on guard duty anyways, it might be better to avoid the storage room.
Huh? Why is that?
Well, not only is the storage room packed with lots of stuff, it's hard to see in there. It's full of cobwebs. Oh, also, I was so busy cleaning the dining hall that I didn't even have time to clean the storage room.
I think it's like a wooden sword. Also, he's probably scared of her. You stayed in there for a long time. I think it would be bad for your health.
I see.
In that case, why don't you guard it in the office? If I recall correctly, there's a circuit breaker in there too. It'd be a good idea to guard that as well.
Yep.
Yeah, the office sounds nice. I'm pretty sure it's not that dirty either.
Yeah, I don't trust you.
understood.
But I need to be on guard duty at the office. And I should get going. Have fun tonight, everyone. Taking with her the Sterilium Case and a plate piled with food, Keiko left the dining hall.
I see.
Seeing Keiko's back as she walks away makes me feel like she's got this super cool melancholy vibe.
Huh?
Wait, shouldn't she have taken that other case with her too?
This? No, this case is fine.
That's weird.
Aw, no fair. You're like the only one who got to bring their own stuff.
Naturally.
When you're as special as me, you get special privileges.
You're right, Claire. You never trust overly friendly people in this game.
When you put it that way, it's hard to argue with you.
Listen.
This Sterilium Case stays with me at all times. I've put the key to the other case in here as well. I'll take full responsibility for watching over it. There's no way I can let anyone else handle this matter.
More importantly, we're all done now, right? Let's start the party.
Stop talking.
No, there's still more.
I'm gonna do it!
What do you want me to beat the crap out of? Who do you want me to beat the crap out of? Hurry up and tell me already. Seriously, it has nothing to do with that.
Actually, if you're volunteering, I do have one particular nuisance in mind.
Fuyuhiko? Huh? Are you talking about?
That's right.
Monokuma, of course. He's the one thing that could obviously disrupt the party.
Oh, you don't want to beat him up, trust me. Bad.
I'll show you my serious side.
Right. So you let me eat if I beat the crap out of Monokuma, right?
Hold on.
Wait a second, you actually pick a fight with that thing, you're gonna end up perforated.
Thank you. Maybe it's not the future. Maybe it's the past. Are you telling me to wait till I starve to death?
Hey,
Starve to death? That's a little extreme.
Our opponent is not someone we can just fight. Rather, it's better we use our heads and think of a plan.
hey.
I'll do something about it.
What?
Do something? You?
Hey!
Hey now, what kind of girl like you do? You're just gonna put yourself in danger.
Hey now, look, girls are just as capable as men. Soda.
Nope.
I won't. It's not like I'll personally do something. You won't?
You intend to utilize Monomi.
Yep.
Yeah, if I can talk her into helping us. Might be able to keep Monokuma at bay. At least that's what I think. Oh, that's probably a good idea. She looks like the type that's easily manipulated.
Oh,
Plus, Hinomi and Monokuma totally have a rivalry going on. Well, it's a pretty one-sided rivalry. What does that mean? I'm not wearing the monkey hat. I'm not.
You can't see me, Claire.
I do not wear the monkey hat. It does not happen. You put that thing on my head, I will absolutely kill you. I'll let Gilda take my spot and he can wear a monkey hat. I'm not wearing a monkey hat.
Alright, come.
The pretty one-sided rivalry.
Are you okay?
But will you really be okay, Chiaki? I still think it's dangerous.
It's gonna be fine.
It'll be fine. If things get dangerous, I'll just run away as fast as I can. Well then, I'll be going now. What is this feeling? I feel somewhat uneasy. Not like I have a bad feeling about this, but something feels off. So it's all settled, right? Then we can...
You're right. Let's begin.
All right!
Fine.
So the banquet is finally commenced. You better keep me entertained.
With that, the party started. I couldn't even put the monkey hat on with my hair. All done.
Monkey hat is just for me.
Now that I think about it, I still don't understand why we're even having a party in the first place. Whatever the reason, everyone seems to be having
Hey,
fun.
Are we good? Can I finally eat?
You're already eating!
I can't stop. I can't stop my hands from shoving food in my face.
Well, of course you can't stop. These are the world's tastiest party dishes, after all. No matter how full you feel, you can't help but continue eating such exquisite delicacies.
All poisoned.
That is what I cook. The world's tastiest dishes.
That's rather scary. You're not eating? Well, then I'm gonna eat all this by myself.
I'll make lots more in the kitchen, and then I'll bring it all out here, okay?
Hey everyone, while we're at it, why don't I take pictures for you guys?
She might get someone killed by accident. Maybe.
Wow, that sounds wonderful. Please do.
This feels weird. When I first came to this island, watching everyone have fun was so frustrating. And now it feels reassuring. We're actually friends who fight together, friends who've developed a sense of unity. Hey, Nikamaru, did something happen?
This party's just started, but I must return to my cottage.
Come on.
Don't be foolish. I won't allow such selfish actions.
Don't stop me!
Don't stop me, Byakuya. There comes a time when a man knows he's gotta go. If I don't go now, it would shame me as a man. Shitting my pants would totally shame me as a man!
So he was talking about the toilet?
What?
You need to use the bathroom. There's one in this old building. Why do you need to go back to your cottage? I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
What?
What is this blasphemy? What now?
Impossible!
My Hellhound Earring
Oh my god, his earring is missing.
has disappeared! Did it vanish into subspace? Calm down, you probably just dropped it somewhere. Oh shit, I'm gonna shit!
Quiet.
Shut up, don't you dare.
Hey, is it really alright if I eat all of this?
What did you say?
Don't be an idiot, make sure you leave some for me.
Come on.
Hey, Byakuya, come on everyone. I'm gonna take a picture. Alright, say cheese.
Why can't you act a little more mature?
What?
What was that sound just now?
Uh-oh. It's dark all of a sudden.
It's a blackout.
Somebody's gonna die. Blackout? A blackout?
I can't see anything!
Someone's definitely dying. In that instant, as we stumbled around in the darkness, our fear swallowed us up like a food.
It's pitch black! My future is pitch black!
Sounds of screams and frantic footsteps rang throughout the dark dining hall. And were immediately swallowed up by another sound.
Everyone, calm down! We gotta stay calm in a situation like this! Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here?
Because the windows were entirely covered, the blackout surrounded us with complete darkness. Complete darkness, therefore no matter how long I wait, there's no way my eyes will adjust.
This is... Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Oh, wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Within the darkness, we fervently waited to be released from our fear. We anxiously waited, and after a while it finally... zap. Ah. At that moment, when the lights in the dining room finally turned back on, oh no, a shocking scene unfolded before our eyes. That is... Mikan's appearance had been compromised.
I'm sorry!
She tripped again.
Seriously? How do you trip and land like that?
Yay! An erotic pose! That's obviously a fan service moment. No! Please don't look at me! I can't take this at all! Mahiru! It's time to snatch some shots! There's no way I can do that. Please forgive me. Just forgive me already! Everyone, I think it would be best if we help her already.
Wow. I'm lost for words.
I'm sorry.
For all this trouble, so sorry.
Hey,
Yeah, from now on, just be careful.
Huh?
Oh, I'm glad the lights are back on here too.
yay!
So you were the one who fixed the breaker! Kazuichi, you were unusually useful this time.
Hey,
Well, no, I couldn't find my way to the office with the circuit breaker.
Huh?
Then why are the lights back on?
Who knows?
What? Are you stupid?
Don't who knows me, you're so useless.
It's not my fault, you know. There's no way I could have found my way to the office in that darkness.
What is the lucky lechery shtick? What's that?
Like when some accident happens and oh, I can see their panties.
Like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like the one thing I'm not particularly fond of. But yeah. I'll get over it. Play the game. Yeah.
Oh my.
What happened?
Sonya, did something happen?
Who accidentally gets naked. Wow. Wow. How does that accidentally happen? No, Byakuya is missing. Did he go somewhere?
Huh?
Byakuya?
We immediately looked around the dining hall. Sure enough, Byakuya promised he would lead us in situations like this was nowhere to be found.
Huh?
That's weird. He was here earlier, right? Did he run off somewhere during the blackout? In that pitch blackness?
Hey,
I'm a little worried. We should split up and look for him. I'll look in the storage room and I'll ask you to check the entrance, Hajime.
Yeah, got it.
for now.
Dude,
Oh, then I guess I'll go look in the office.
Then...
I shall go look around the hallway. I'll wait here since I'm kind of in the middle of eating anyway. She's still gonna eat while this is going on. Yeah, it's a great plan. Let's go.
I must bathroom. I must man up and check the bathroom.
I don't understand this man up thing.
Jeez!
geez, Mr. Ham Hands ran away just because there was an itty-bitty blackout. Such a shameful leader. If I find him, I'm gonna finger flick him in the face as punishment. Even so, where did Byakuya go? Oh, I believe I have to check the entrance. I'm pretty sure Chiaki was there. I thought you were manning up to the bathroom, man. What are you doing? Weren't you going to use the bathroom?
Damn it.
Yes, but it appears someone else is using it. And the door's been shut since before the party even started. Damn you, the bathroom is for everyone. How dare you hog it?
Someone's been using the bathroom since before the party even started?
That's what it looks like. No matter how many times I check, it never seems to be open. This is bad. Oh shit! I'm gonna shit! The more I try to hold it, the more it wants to come out.
TMI, man. Hold it in. Come on, you can do it. So that's a long time to be in the bathroom. Who's in there? They've been in there since before the party started. It can't be Byakuya. No, it could only be Fuyuhiko, Monomi, or Monokuma. Not opening. It seems someone is in there. Dude, you're a big man. Just break down the door. Go.
Hi.
Hi,
Oh, sorry.
it's me.
Yeah, sure.
You want to be the princess?
No, you're the princess.
I have searched the hallway, but there is no sign of Byakuya. Where did he go? Is he outside? I haven't looked yet. I'll go check. Oh, I have to go outside. This is just freaking great. Let me tell you. I'm gonna find a dead body. I just know it. Chiaki and Monomi are standing in front of the entrance. I guess they're watching out for Monokuma. Huh? Hajime, what about the party? It's not done yet, right? I haven't even joined in yet. Hey, Chiaki, did you happen to see Byakuya pass by here?
Nope.
Byakuya? Nope, I didn't. But what happened to Byakuya? There was a sudden blackout inside the old building, and Byakuya vanished during that time. We thought he might have gone outside, but... Nope, nobody came out. Nobody came out. Does that mean he's still inside? If that's the case, we might have missed each other.
I think.
That's what I think.
Hey,
Hajime, how'd he go?
Well, when I talked to Chiaki, she said he didn't go outside.
that's...
Weird. No one was inside the storage room either. He wasn't in the kitchen, obviously. No one was in the office.
It is strange.
Nobody was in the office?
That's weird.
Aw, what about Beiko? I thought she was supposed to be guarding that area.
Hey,
Well, actually, not even Peiko was there.
Huh?
Beiko's gone too?
Maybe those two took advantage of the blackout. They had themselves a major makeout session in the bathroom.
Yeah, that was it.
well done.
Truly outrageous.
Something happened, Akane?
It smells.
Well, do any of you smell something?
Well,
When partially digested food is absorbed by the small intestine, it is decomposed by bacteria releasing gas, which is mostly absorbed in the intestinal tract. But whatever cannot be absorbed is excreted from the anus.
She's explaining farts.
Those are the mechanics of farting, but farting isn't... I know. I knew that. But farting isn't something to be embarrassed about.
it's not like that.
No, I'm not talking about that.
Wait.
It smells like blood. Blood? As Akane's nose twitched like a beast, she suddenly pointed. It's coming from over there. Oh no. The table at the very back of the dining hall. Smell of blood. What in the world is at that table? It's under there. Under the table? I dashed towards the table at the back, reached out towards the tablecloth, and then I stopped. Is this nervousness? Fear? Why? Why am I nervous? It can't be. It obviously can't be. There's no way that's gonna happen. With a shout, I grabbed the tablecloth, flipped it back in one go. And... drum roll. Ha! Called the first death.
Who killed him?
He had night vision goggles on. He had night vision goggles? Or did the person who killed him have night vision goggles? For the rest of my life, I will never forget what I saw. What I saw. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Tagami, already dead and beyond recognition.
Why is Byakuya?
I just stood there, horrified, as showers of screams rang out behind me, as I gazed quietly at the body of my former friend.
Why?
What is this?
Hey!
That's you.
This is impossible.
Are you kidding me?
Don't mess with me. This must be some kind of mistake.
This can't be real blood, right? It's gotta be like jam or sauce. Because if it's not, this is... Oh no.
What the hell?
Good gracious, things quickly took a turn for the worse. My, now this is interesting. On this tropical paradise known as Jabberwock Island, the very first murder has finally taken place.
Murder?
Could it be?
Hold on. Does this mean...
Woohoo! Of course!
That's right!
Byakuya was killed by one of you.
What?
Of course!
If you look at the body, you can tell instantly it was obviously murdered. Look, he has such a horrible expression on his face, don't you think? A face filled with regret that his life was ended by force, all thanks to someone else's selfish desires. To have a dying face such as this. If this isn't murder, then what the heck could it be? Byakuya was most likely sacrificed by someone who really wanted to leave this island.
Lies. It's all lies. You're lying that he was murdered. Murdered. The moment I screamed that word, a thick, muddy feeling of despair swelled within my body, which means that I've accepted the fact that Byakuya was murdered.
What is this? Could it be?
Is that really Byakuya?
Why?
Why did this happen? Why Byakuya?
Phew!
I see. It appears Fuyuhiko is the only one who isn't here.
What are you gonna do?
So, in the spirit of keeping everyone on the same page, how about we do this in the usual way?
Yeah. Also, there was an...
has been discovered.
Oh, I'm doing something down. So another thing to point out is there was a knife beside his body. And while we know one of the iron skewers was missing from the inventory list, he never said that a knife was. He said out of all the items on the checklist, one iron skewer was missing, but there was a knife beside his body. So the knives were all with Pickup in the office. So how was he killed by seeing there's some creepy stuff going on here?
Then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
Not to say, well, but I mean, he body checked everybody. I mean, like a knife. That's true. The case might have had a knife and night vision in it. Yep, you're right. Class trial.
Hey,
I mean, there must be another kitchen, right? Because, like, there's got to be a kitchen in the main building, right? So, yeah, good point.
There's a kitchen in the hotel.
It wasn't a normal knife either.
I've already explained this to you, right? If one of you gets murdered, the rest of you have to debate. Who do you think the blackened? You're telling us.
Oh, you're telling us to figure out who the killer is?
Correct.
That's right. From this point on, you guys must investigate and uncover the blackened culprit.
That's impossible.
It can't be. Someone actually killed? There's no way.
If you're making outbursts like that, you'll end up being a suspect.
That's...
I won't believe it. One of us killed Byakuya? There's no way. Something as hopeless as that would ever happen.
No.
If you're actually thinking that way, it means you guys are already being conned by the killer. Come on, let's hurry up and begin. An impassioned, life-risking battle between you guys and the blackened, and it's already started. It started the moment one of you plotted to kill someone. Hey! What are you saying?
You can't.
Everyone, please, you cannot, you should not believe what Monokuma says. No matter how much you interfere, there is only ever one truth.
On my grandfather's.
He decided to stop there.
On my grandfather's name. You have a grandpa?
On my grandfather's.
Brave! Brave, your grandpa is dead? What happened to him?
On my grandfather's.
Wayne!
Emergency.
What happened to your grandpa? Did the plane crash?
This is kind of
I don't even know where to begin at this rate.
You ain't my comedy partner anymore.
It hurts so much when you hit me with a charging corkscrew attack.
Did you see that? This stunning display of power defies your big brother, and I will show you no mercy. I will harden my heart and teach you a lesson you won't forget.
Oh, if only I had my magic stick, I'd be able to fight back against Monokuma.
Fine.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just leave the whiny rabbit loser alone and get on with the investigation. Now then, in the spirit of lovey doubt and dovey deception, put your heart and soul into investigating. I wish you the best of luck.
And with that, Monokuma vanished, leaving those of us who were grief-stricken alone with our despair.
What is this?
What does this mean? I don't understand this at all! A search for Byakuya's killer? Why did it turn out like this?
What's going on?
Give me a break. Why do I have to get involved in this horrible situation?
You can't doubt each other, because you're all friends.
Understand?
But Mr. Ham Hands really did get killed, right? And if we don't find out who the killer is, then we're all gonna get killed, right?
Please wait.
That being said, I cannot abide by this. Now that I have finally made friends, there is no way I can doubt them.
So,
Seriously? Did you even listen to what I said? Doesn't matter if you can abide by this or not. Gotta do this to survive, right? And we have no choice but to do it.
I won't forgive you.
No! Friends doubting friends is a major no-no!
Shut up! Shut up!
Shut up! Just go away already, you useless piece of trash!
Ah, threats are scary! Do we really have to do it?
But
No, I don't want to do something like that.
no.
I don't want to do it either. It sounds scary.
However,
It is just as Hyoko said. If we're going to get killed for not doing it, then we must do it.
But still, I can't believe one of us killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe it. There's no way. And for that reason,
Yep.
I'll do it. I'll investigate Byakuya's death. I'll do my best to prove there's no killer among us. There's no need to deceive or doubt each other. What we need to fight is not ourselves,
There's no mistake.
but that which is trying to crush us, this despair.
This hopeless reality, that's the real enemy we need to fight. Yeah, I don't trust him either, Claire, and there is no way that he gets to be the only one that investigates. What BS? If I'm gonna survive this, then I have to fight it. And before you start, can I say something?
Well,
In closed circle detective games, the player usually has to decide on who's going to guard the crime scene. What should we do?
I love how Jockey's like, I've played games like this. This is what we need to do.
The photo girl snap pics before anyone gets too close.
Oh yeah, we should be It would be bad if the killer destroyed the evidence and got away with it.
Destroyed the evidence?
pointing!
Look over there. That big, bulky, brawny guy is perfect for the guard job.
Pointing!
Nah, he's still got a poop, man. What the heck just happened?
Man.
That guy with a sensitive heart despite his looks.
I'm pretty sure he still has to poop, guys. Is that what that means?
Hey,
I can be the one who watches the crime scene. I don't have enough confidence to investigate the body. And it's not like I have the brains either. I'll just stay by Byakuya's side. That's the least I can do. That's what guard duty is, right? Mahiru?
I'll do my best.
I'll do my very best to not get in your way.
Yes.
I have medical training, so if it's not too much trouble, I can perform an autopsy, please. So you're going to stay as well, is that okay? And what specifically should we be doing now? I have no idea.
It's pretty obvious we're all just amateurs. Going through each grain of sand on a beach just to find a clue would be a waste of time. The only ones who can do that are the police. There's no way amateurs like us would be able to do that.
Okay.
So, let's first rely on our intuition. We'll start from there and prove that none of us could have killed Byakuya.
But to perform an autopsy on your friend, how cruel. But I have no choice, right? There's no way I could do something like decline, right?
I won't believe.
I won't believe it. Byakuya got killed. I don't believe it at all.
Dead body's back there. I mean, believe what you want, man, but body's right there. So I mean he's dead. Sad.
Fine, I'm in.
This guy's weird.
You are right.
If we are to survive, this is our only path.
This is the worst.
Something like this, if the only thing we can do in order to stay alive. There is no body but any. Finding out who the killer is, that's our only hope for survival. Something like this is hope. Even so, I still gotta do it.
Alright, so investigate. Before you start,
Yeah.
who do you think the killer is? Or do you think that Nagito's right and none of you are the killer?
No. I don't think Nagito's right. I think somebody definitely killed him. My money is on Fuyuhiko. Or he... I don't know.
Okay.
You thought it was a waste of time for the investigation, boy. You thought it was time for the investigation, boy.
It's the Monokuma file! Hey, hey!
Just as I thought, you amateurs need this, right?
What the hell is the Monokuma file?
I don't like this.
Jeez, explaining the rules all the time really breaks my bones.
Why you?
Well, it's not like I have bones in the first place. Like, don't even make me say such lame jokes.
Allow me to explain.
Let's see. The Monokuma file contains precise and detailed information regarding the dead body.
What?
I brought it to you so you guys can smoothly proceed with the investigation. I'm such a nice guy. I'm so nice, I want to be known as the Mother Teresa of the mascot world.
Hey,
Nice, you say? You're just a selfish meanie.
what's this?
My, Manomi, the meaningless mascot. You're still here?
You stupid brother.
Don't put me in the meaningless mascot genre. Come on, let's go. Your turn is already up. Hurry up and get the hell out of here with me. How'd you know pull my ears are gonna come off? They're finally gone. The Monokuma file, huh? Anyway, I guess I should look over it just in case. Dead. The victim's body was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near the Hotel Mirai.
Means future.
The estimated time of death is 11:30 p.m. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and the abdominal region, resulting in death. You're right, the knife doesn't have a handle. Or maybe it does. I mean, it looks like it doesn't. It's got like some green stuff and then there's like green here, which in this game could mean anything. Who knows? Because I mean, the blood is pink, so. Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries. Aside from the multiple stab wounds from the neck down to the abdomen.
I mean, as someone who worked backstage in drama for a lot, that is like gaffer tape and paint that makes it show up in the dark. That's what the green stuff is, like glow in dark paint.
There are no other external injuries and no chemicals such as poison were detected. So Byakuya is really dead. Damn it, you promised there wouldn't even be one victim. Why'd you end up being one? And now I'll never know what you were going to say to me.
I can't talk about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame.
Oh yeah, you're right. So the knife was taped up underneath the table. Oh, so somebody staged
With
it.
glow-in-the-dark paint on it so you can see it when the lights are off.
He never promised he wouldn't be a victim, but he did promise there wouldn't be any victims.
Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. It was inevitable that I would end up this way.
In the end, what did he even mean? Could it be? Even so, if there really is a traitor, isn't that gosh darn awful? Pretending to be your ally and tricking you guys, it can't be helped if someone like that gets killed, right? A traitor? No way, just because he said a lot of serious things, it doesn't mean he was the traitor. What am I thinking? Being truth bullet. Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the truth bullet.
Your first
section of
truth
your
bullet!
handbook. Anyway, we need to carefully examine everything. That's right, I need to do it. If we're gonna survive this, we need to do it. Exactly, because we don't trust that dude. That dude, we don't trust him. To prepare myself for the worst. Investigate! Alright.
Did we lose our connection again?
Yeah.
No, it's still going.
Okay. I need to take a bathroom break.
Take a bathroom break.
We're never gonna get through the trial tonight.
No, we're definitely doing the trial tonight. Maybe do the investigation tonight. Depends on when you want to stop.
Alright. I'm gonna be right back.
Hey, be right back, guys.
For investigation time, let's do this. Under this very table, Byakuya was. First, I should investigate the top of the table. Though the only thing on top of the table that really catches my eye is this desk lamp. It looks like an antique lamp, and it seems rather heavy. The power cord was connected to the outlet, so it would have been useless during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that really stands out to me, so now it's not the time for me to flinch. I gotta do it. I let out a shout as if to encourage myself and quickly looked beneath the table. Yeah, you can clearly see now that the knife was taped up there. I immediately noticed an unexplainable smell like rusted iron hanging in the air. And during the stinging pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze towards Byakuya's body. Byakuya Togami, the ultimate affluent progeny, he was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things. But he tried his best to lead everyone. Why? Why did he have to end up like this? The only thing I can do right now, for Byakuya's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death. Something stuck to the back of the table. Is this duct tape? There seems to be paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? A bloody knife. Oh, it does have a handle. It's the paint that's throwing us off. Okay. Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? Byakuya thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this old building. And all the confiscated, dangerous items were supposed to be placed in that Sterilium Case. Possible they stole this knife from the case, or they hid it somewhere hard to find. Okay, so there were two people that were in this building, we know for sure, before the party started. That's Teru and Nagito.
Yeah, he's saying.
And we can't say it was one necessarily over the other, though Nagito did set up the entire room, guys, by himself. And
maybe it's Nagito.
Maybe it's Nagito, maybe it's Teru.
Nice guy.
I don't trust him. Nice guys are always the bad guy. There's no such thing as nice guys. Also, there's one more there's one more thing about the knife that's strange. There's some kind. Why are you standing?
I'm just standing. I don't want to sit.
There's some kind of paint there that's been applied to the hilt. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? And truthful knife has been added to the truthful section of your handbook. What is this? It looks like binoculars, but why is there a pair of binoculars under the table?
Hey.
Hajime, those aren't binoculars.
Huh? Then what are they?
Perhaps.
Those are probably night vision goggles.
Night vision goggles. I've seen them at the supermarket.
I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits too.
That's the case. Did the killer use night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout? Body is collapsed face down under the table. As if he was in the middle of attempting something, it looks like he was. According to the Monokuma file, he was repeatedly stabbed between the throat and the abdominal region. Repeatedly stabbed. Would one of us really do something so horrible?
They say he was stabbed over 10 times.
Yeah. Okay. Here's where I'm confused.
Is it like this can?
Oh, the blood stain, okay. The blood flowing from Byakuya's body formed a huge pool under the table. That's a lot of blood. There's blood splattered everywhere. Even the inner side of the tablecloth is covered in blood. The blood might have splattered all over the place when he got stabbed. There don't seem to be any drag marks leading from the blood pool. So he was stabbed underneath. I was thinking that he was stabbed underneath the table. How'd that work? So jealous of you right now. I'm sure I've pretty much investigated what's under the table. Despite the fact that it's just me, I think I'm working pretty hard. Even if it's just a little, I'm sure we're getting close to the truth behind Byakuya's death. Okay, let's, remote-controlled air conditioner. Air conditioner. Could it be?
Hey, all of you. Why can't you act a little more grown up? What's that sound just now?
That's what flipped the breaker? This air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room. And the air conditioner's remote control timer is set to 11:30 p.m. I'm pretty sure Byakuya's time of death was around the same time. And so that means that mechanical sound before the blackout, it probably came from this air conditioner. My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. AC timer has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. A lot of tasty looking party dishes. In the end, nobody really ate that much. I can't imagine these are related to the incident. Why are the windows covered with iron plates? Does it have something to do with the renovation project? No worrying about that is a waste of time. It doesn't have anything to do with Byakuya's death anyways. Such a huge table, there's nothing much out of the ordinary. Same thing. Okay. Yeah, open case. Ah, this is the metal case Byakuya had with him. I believe he said it was made out of Sterilium. Okay. The last time I saw it, it was closed, but there are a lot of odd things inside this case, like a nightstick and pepper spray. What's this? Hard plastic case, but it's just a case that the inside is empty. I wonder what was inside. But one thing that really catches my attention is a small key. It must be the key to the other Sterilium case. That other case was in the office and all of the collected dangerous items were inside of it. If the key to that Sterilium case is right here, it is unlikely that the murder weapon used to kill Byakuya was taken from that case. Which means the weapons inside that Sterilium case aren't related to Byakuya's murder. And so I still don't get it. Why did Byakuya have this Sterilium case in the first place? A case packed with all of his security equipment. Maybe he was being extra cautious just in case. No, that can't be right. That's way too overboard. Could he have known something was going to happen beforehand, and because of that, he went to all this trouble to be extra careful? So the night goggles are his. They were in the Sterilium case.
You look on the right side. Can you hit the button again? I was wrong. I thought there was something behind me, Tom.
I guess I gotta leave it alone. Okay. For a Monokuma.
No, I know where the Monokuma are. I thought there was some icon behind it.
Well, I guess we should talk to people in the room, because... Mahiru, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on?
Is that what you expected me to say? Because I feel terrible. One minute Byakuya is alive and well, and in an instant something awful suddenly happens. Of course, I'm not fine.
Why?
And not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right? That hasn't been determined yet. It's already been determined. You've already accepted it, haven't you?
This is the worst.
That we have to find out who the killer is. Find out which friend killed our friend. I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through with it. Not just for yourself. We have to do it to protect all of us. If I had only acted calmer during the blackout, Byakuya might still be alive.
This is the worst.
The whole thing would have never happened. Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come of it.
Jeez.
Oh, jeez. Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all.
Got it?
Hi, Hajime, forget about what I just said. Got it? Yeah, that's fine. I got it. Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now. I can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, there might be a clue that only I have access to. A clue?
Hey.
Photos, the one I took just before the blackout, remember? Hey, Byakuya! Everyone, come on, I'm gonna take a picture. Alright, say cheese! Oh yeah, the pictures. Want to see them? I have a digital camera so I can show them to you right now. Really? Please. Let's see, it's this photo. And this one. These two photos right before the blackout, but... Something wrong? Didn't realize until just now, but right before the blackout, Byakuya was standing in a totally different place than where we found him.
What?
Right next to the controller.
The controller was set for 11:30. It was a time.
Yeah, but
He didn't need to be next to it. Being next to it makes him more suspicious.
wasn't his body under that table with the lamp on top of it? The one underneath the monitor. No, if he's gonna be a bad guy, I feel like he's gonna be a long-term, like, we're not gonna find that out this time, unless, yeah. Prior to that, Byakuya was standing along the wall farthest away from that table. You're right. That's pretty far. There's something. Everyone standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Hey, can you approximate everybody's standing position from these photos? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It'd be hard to understand for the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But would that actually provide a clue? I don't know yet, but I feel like it could.
Leave it to me.
Got it. Then leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyway. Thank you. All right. Now that that's decided,
You better do your best.
you better work hard on your investigation too. How much longer are you planning to stand around?
Do you understand?
What's going on? You gotta find out how Byakuya died. Yeah, I know, but it's good she's all fired up now. She's a totally different person now than she was when she was feeling down.
Hellhound Earring, answer my call!
Right, his earring was missing. Somebody stole his earring. Takes a lot.
Impossible!
Is this effort futile as well?
Are you still looking for the earring you dropped?
You!
It's not a mere earring, it is the Hellhound Earring!
Fine.
Long ago, in a faraway land, a beast known as the Hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it.
Well, this is certainly random.
The Hellhound tore its way through innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood. And his drenched blood red fur would dry in the howling winds of loneliness.
How did anybody stab Byakuya? Yeah, I think it was the air conditioning too. How do you stab Byakuya that many times? Blood spraying all underneath the table, and none of it gets on you. So maybe it is for you, Hiko.
When I finally tamed that diabolic beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event.
Shiver.
The Hellhound Earring!
Yeah, it is still unknown why the power came back on.
So that I may never forget the night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian. I wear that earring at all times.
But then we did. Okay, it was suggested that Keiko be in the room with the circuit breaker. So maybe they planned for the power to go out. So they planned to put her in the room with the circuit breaker because they knew when the power went out, she would go to the circuit breaker and try and flip the breaker to get the power to come back on.
But after the party, they said that she wasn't in the office.
Well, maybe after that, maybe after she flipped the breaker, she went to look to see what had happened. Is that really about a freaking Pomeranian? I understand it's important to you, but for now, we need to investigate.
I won't let you!
Where is it? Where did it disappear to?
She came in. She's been in the room. Maybe it fell underneath the floor. Oh yeah, the carpet didn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards.
So that's what transpired. Such a clever little bomb.
Yeah, maybe we will find out when we talk to her. Gundam laughed uproariously as he walked towards the wall and pressed his head against the gaps in the floor and peered beneath the
I
floorboards.
can see it.
Ah, there it is. I found it. Truly, that is the Hellhound Earring. It seems God exists for my benefit.
I see. Good for you.
Let me ask.
However, how do I recover? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either.
We have a dead body in the back of the room, and you're worried about some earring. Just saying, guys.
I mean, that totally clears him. He's not even worried about God. He's worried about his earring.
Sure.
Unless he lost his earring. No, he lost the important part.
He did. Then maybe you should just give up.
What?
Give up what? The world?
I meant give up the earring.
Fool! Have you not realized yet? The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring.
Guys should write books.
You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge.
If you flinch, you will die.
But even with all those layers, you still will not survive the winter.
Why am I being scolded?
Fine.
It's foolish of me to rely on you fools. Fine, I should do something about it on my own. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must forsake the world.
Sure, you do you, man.
I want to do that all the time. Just like leave, like, if you'll excuse me, I must forsake the world.
He wants that earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring. But it'd be nice if he actually helped me with the investigation. Thank you.
I should start saying that whenever I go to do the stream, because I'm going to go play Final Fantasy 9 or something, and I'm going to actually be saving the world. So I'll see you later, dude. I got to go save the world.
Gaps in the floorboard has been added as a truth bullet. Cool beans. All right. I must investigate my classmate's body. Yes, I'm the one who has medical knowledge. So that's why I need to do it. To do it somehow. Before you start, why don't you calm down a bit? You're right, I need to calm down first. I'm careless enough as it is. It's pretty obvious from how you fell earlier. I'm terribly sorry about that for showing you something so unsightly. Haha, you made me remember it again. Forget making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that? Well, I got startled by the blackout, slipped on the carpet, and once I was struggling to get back up. It's so embarrassing. Please erase it from your memory. Even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. Sorry. I can't stand it.
Of course that's a truth bullet. Did you think that wasn't going to come up?
Oh,
That's a key piece of evidence. Hey Hajime, there's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right?
yeah, that's right.
And if Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout?
Well, now that you mention it.
But why was Byakuya's body under a table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing?
You're absolutely right.
It seems finding out what exactly happened during the blackout is key to solving the mystery.
There's no way I'd know. It was so dark during the blackout I couldn't see a thing.
That's not it.
Although if seeing was impossible, there's a possibility someone might have heard something.
Heard something? Are you talking about her? Now then, where else should I investigate?
Hajime.
Hajime, a moment?
What is it?
Hey,
When we're finished with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone has to say? Together? If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution.
Well, we've been told that one of us is a killer. It can't be helped if everyone's on edge right now. But why me?
You're easy to talk to, and I feel like you have a similar mind. We both harbor special feelings towards Hope's Peak Academy, isn't that right?
Well, yeah, but fine. If we're going together, let's get on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat.
Thanks.
I'm glad. It'll be a great help.
Yeah, this guy is so suspicious. Special feelings, huh? If special feelings.
What's suspicious about it? What has he done that's so suspicious?
This guy is sus. If we were playing Among Us right now, I would vote him out the ship.
So you think he killed Byakuya?
I don't know if he killed Byakuya, but I know.
Well, if you vote him off the ship and he's not the imposter, you're just killing crew.
He is a imposter. He might not be the one that made the dead body, but he's an imposter.
Okay. Dezshire is predicting that he will be one of the killers.
Even so, what he said about us being similar, I don't think I agree.
Now then.
Yes, for now, we should search inside this old building and listen to what the others have to say. Not just the dining hall. I think we should consider the whole building the scene of the crime. After all, the blackout that took place at the time would have happened throughout the entire building.
Yeah, you're right.
I see.
Apparently, a great man once said investigations should be done on foot. So that's why I'm also using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason. If there's no reason, then there's no meaning.
Hey,
Hey, Hajime, I just realized something. Could she, by any chance, know what happened during the blackout?
I was just thinking the same thing.
Are you serious?
How'd you know?
You did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now.
Not only do I have a perfect face, style, and personality, but I also have perfect ears. Let's see. If your hearing is so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout.
hey.
When the blackout happened, you could hear everybody's voice through the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell, but you would have been able to make out who's who, right?
Just leave it to Ibuki. It'll be easy as fried rice with gravy. Huh? I'll heartily eat it for breakfast.
I see.
Oh, you mean like it'll be easy as pie, except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kind of heavy.
Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong.
She should make a metaphor, the more common type of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice.
Anyway, can you tell us what you heard?
I got it!
Leave it to me. I'm gonna take a bite out of you.
Yep.
You tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later.
Stop it. What if she takes you seriously?
Aw.
Let's see. The first person who raised their voice during the blackout was... That's right. It was... Mahiru?
It's a blackout!
Next was Kazuichi's voice, and then the next voice was mine.
I can't see anything.
It's pitch black! My future is pitch black!
What a nice remark I made. It's to the point and has its own unique charm. Let's continue. Then there were more voices, one after the other.
Everyone, calm down! We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here?
I knew I heard.
This is...
Ow.
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Alrighty, that's pretty much it. Pretty awesome. Praise me, give me a lot of praise. Heard you the first time. Seriously, don't get any closer. Hey, Nagito, say something to her. Hey, did something happen?
No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout.
He was being killed at that point. What Byakuya said?
Hey,
Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
What do you mean?
About that. Why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a little bit more? For now, I can't really say anything about for certain.
Not like I really care.
Yep.
Anyway, don't you think Kabuki's account just now is an important clue that will lead us to the truth?
Embrace me! Let me bite ya! Ouch, why are you really biting me? Kabuki's account has been added. Okay, cool. There's something I want to ask you. Huh? What is it?
It is strange, no?
It appears that only that ball is a different color and material. Why is that?
Perhaps.
Oh, it's probably a fire door.
Fire door. That's me. You've never seen one before?
It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run right away, right?
Wow!
I see. It is like a barrier. Just like lining up plastic bottles around the house. It's only done to keep cats from getting it.
You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors?
I am ashamed.
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I am ashamed of myself. Fire door. Okay. Can't actually.
They don't open, they block the hallway.
I'm just looking at it. I was trying to see if we get like a truth bullet on it.
I think you just got one from it.
Yeah, but I was just trying to see if there was anything more to, like, if we could tell like it had been opened or
I gotcha.
or I mean like it had blocked something, or I don't know. Wrong button. Yakuya must have confiscated all of the dangerous items on the kitchen's equipment list.
Well, just from reading through this list, it looks like the knife next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. It appears to have been brought from outside.
From outside, then how did the killer get past Byakuya's body check?
Weird.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat-downs.
If that's the case, they probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere.
Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecuing and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots.
This is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it really doesn't matter.
I agree.
Okay. Hey, were you in the kitchen during the blackout, Taro?
That blackout totally startled me. At first I thought it was just in the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black too. And then I heard everyone's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way out to the dining hall. That place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere.
Didn't you have used that kitchen stove as a light?
No, that's impossible. This gas stove needs electricity to work, so it was directly affected by the blackout.
I see then, I guess it's not possible. You work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd have been able to use it as a light source or something, but I guess it's not that easy. What about the portable stove that makes hot pots?
Portable stove's probably electric, right?
Oh, it plugs in. Okay, gotcha.
I'm guessing.
I don't know, we haven't seen it. Okay.
Isn't it amazing? That meat is so big. Even I was shocked.
Well, guess that's
The
about
dish
it.
fit for a tropical island. I'd never be able to get meat like this in Aoyama or Azamudu. Or Azamu. I'd never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less Aoyama.
I get it. You don't have to repeat yourself, but it's so big. Where did you get it?
I asked Nekomaru. Apparently he killed the cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over.
His bare hands?
It's a little hard to believe, but doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in punching things.
I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands.
Seriously, Nekomaru's so wild. He's totally right at home in a country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near Aoyama and Azabu, so wild country, things like that, they slip my mind a lot, you know?
Guys, we now totally know where his hometown is because he said it 3 times.
Well, then I guess this meat has gone to waste, because the awfulness happened right when the party started. The only ones who ate any food were Akane and Peiko, who took some portions for herself.
Eh?
Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them.
No, Byakuya ate some.
That's true.
Telling you the truth.
Well, it's not like I actually believe it, but there really is a killer out there.
I agree. The lucky guy does keep talking about things that don't relate to the murder. It's almost like he's trying to sidetrack us. And I also agree with you, Claire. He is too nice and cooperative, and he doesn't even seem flustered at all by the entire thing. I just don't trust him.
I'll probably never be able to forgive that killer.
Maybe he's the traitor. Maybe he's the one working with Monokuma. Maybe he didn't commit this murder, but I don't know. He's scary when he's mad. Party dishes. I guess it pretty much finishes investigating the kitchen for now. Nagito, let's get going.
You're right.
Yeah, sure thing. How come Byakuya was able to say something like that in the darkness? Like, what the hell? What's going on here? And this is... makes me wonder.
Storage room is really dusty and dark.
Well,
My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room.
It even has cobweb. There's no way I could stay in here for long. Get wrong. Oh. We're in here. That's because we've been
busy.
There's an awful lot of boxes.
You don't have time to go through each and every one of them.
Guess I should leave them alone.
Yep.
A wise decision.
There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in here.
perhaps.
Is this a tablecloth?
Oh, a tablecloth? Wait, huh? Hold on, there's something on it. Is this a blood stain?
A blood stain?
Come here, take a closer look.
Too dark, I can't really see that clearly.
There's no mistaking it. This is clearly a blood stain. Which means this tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder, right?
If that tablecloth has a blood stain on it, then it's a possibility.
Seriously? It is a blood stain. And he wanted to be the only one that investigated. Right? That's
He
all.
didn't say he wanted to be the only one with this. He said that he was going to do it alone. Like, he was going to...
Stacks of clean table a seat, and you're just defending the character that you're
I'm just...
I hear you.
I'm correcting a misunderstanding.
God, it is sus. Stacks of clean tablecloths. It looks like they haven't been used yet. Guess there's something strange here. Are these irons? Looks like they were recently turned on, but why are there 3 irons on this ironing board?
Just as I thought, your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I also found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on.
Turned on?
Yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. But Doesn't this feel kind of sinister?
Okay, so somebody turned the irons on, had the air conditioning set to 11:30 so that they could trip the breaker. Sinister?
Hajime.
Hajime, how much longer are you going to stay in this dark place? We're just wasting your time. Let's move on and investigate other places already.
Huh? I get it. You're right. No. Yep, surveillance. Who's controlling No, must be monitoring us with these cameras, too. Pisses me off to think I'm being watched by a lunatic. There's nothing I can do about it.
You don't have a missing kid this time. All 16 are here. Unless there's a 17.
Yeah.
Wow.
My hands are full cleaning the dot. That's what you guys do.
Interesting. I bet this is suddenly unlocked. No? Huh, it's locked.
Someone appears to be inside. Since it's a unisex bathroom, I don't know who's actually in there.
There are 16 of us and one of us is missing. Who the hell do you think it is?
Hey!
Is someone in there?
We knocked on the door. It was a body double he hired. And tried calling out to whoever was on the other side, but there's no
response. This is going nowhere. I guess we should give up for now and check on it later.
Yeah, you're right.
Hajime.
The old building's circuit breaker should be inside this office.
Circuit breaker, huh? Might be related to the blackout.
So it's better if we check the circuit breaker first.
I've been found.
I'm terrible at finding these things, apparently.
You're only missing 2 of them for this chapter.
Oh.
There's only 5 per chapter.
This remote control is for the office's air conditioner. Huh. Timer here is set till 11:30 p.m. Wasn't the timer for the air conditioner in the dining hall also set for that time? Can't be a coincidence, right?
Is it 86 degrees?
Yeah.
I guess, yeah, it's hot outside. Okay, I thought that was trying to heat it to 86, not cooler than that made.
Okay. The Sterilium Case. It should contain all the dangerous items Byakuya collected.
Hey.
Maybe we should check inside just to be safe.
It's locked.
Yep.
Byakuya had the key of this particular Sterilium Case with him. Check it out. I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry.
Hey, is it okay to take that key without permission?
It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene, but if we don't, we can't check inside this case, right? So I should open it.
Guy, he doesn't feel any remorse.
See?
See, it's open.
See, guys, I agree with you. He doesn't. Main character is sus. He's very sus of Nagito here. He's on our side. Forks, knives, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various tools. How do those iron skewers fit in there?
A really tall case.
Okay. Are crammed inside. And the wrench. Oh. But it's a shoe.
But it's not possible the killer took anything from here. Because the key to the case was inside the case Byakuya had with him.
I guess you're right about that. I'd also like to say that, like, there was not 20 of each thing in there. At least not in the picture.
Did you get on the art team or no?
I can already tell you doubt me, correct? Huh? However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed. The circuit breaker is in this office. Naturally, I look suspicious since I was supposed to be here.
Wait,
Supposed to be here? Does that mean...
I see.
So I was right, you weren't in the office. But why? Was you supposed to guard the circuit breaker and the Sterilium Case with all the weapons in it? And where'd you run off to on your own?
That is. Keiko suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. Hey, what happened? No, I'm just not feeling too well. I apologize, but excuse me.
What the heck?
Excuse me, what was that?
Hey,
Keiko, it appears the bathroom inside this old building is currently occupied, so I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage.
Huh? Seems like it will be a tough path. Everybody's getting upset. Their stomachs are getting upset. Isn't that weird? Cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Keiko wobbled out of the office. What happened to her?
It's kind of hard for me to say it myself. I already feel bad enough for Keiko as it is.
What does that mean?
I mean, is it cool she didn't, like, run away or something?
that's right.
Because if she ran away, she's obviously the killer. It's almost positive.
Is that really what it is? Circuit breaker's all the way up on the ceiling? Okay. It must be this old building circuit breaker. Blackout probably happened because of this.
I see.
Doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either.
Circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use the stepladder, you won't reach it.
Yeah, I totally agree. It's why it's so mysterious. During the blackout, I was panicking about it, so I forgot about that, but... You're right, even with a stepladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach that circuit breaker. Which means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout, but who?
I did it!
Whoa!
Oh, it's here!
Actually,
You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the one who's reset the circuit breaker.
by the way,
By the way, I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. Killer did that, of course.
But how did someone as small as you reset the breaker?
Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night. And so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reach a circuit breaker, my body stretches. You know, I'm very elastic.
I won't be fooled.
Liar!
it's true.
I'm serious, wanna see? Wanna see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out as gross as grotesque?
No thanks. Just imagining it makes me want to puke.
Oh, really? Such a shame.
So cool.
Still, don't you think Monokuma's such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he'd take first place.
I see.
Hell, so he's the one who reset the breaker? Well, in that case, I'm convinced there's no way we'd be able to reach that.
If that's the case, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker? They didn't trip it or set it to be tripped. They set a bunch of things to try and draw power at the same time. They had the irons running, and then they had both air conditioning units kick on at the same time. They tried to overload the circuit breaker in an old building. An old building that's definitely plausible. Lamp. I haven't looked at the desk. Is this the desk the staff used for busy work? There's something in particular that catches my eye.
I'm actually wondering whether you can get all the hidden Monokuma still, because I'm thinking about for one of them is, I don't know if it's gonna let you go wherever you want. But it doesn't hurt you. But let's see.
Hey, where did Pega go? She looks pretty pale.
Wow.
If she made it, I'm sure she's fine. Beyond that, it's improper for me to say.
Huh? I don't know if there's any. Is there anything left to see in here?
The lamp?
I already looked through the lamp.
Oh, okay. But I just remember. It's not. sure he was in the lamp?
It was
the lamp. Oh, the desk.
yeah.
What did they say about the desk?
Nothing interesting.
No. That's as far as I remember.
Did we talk to him? I thought we did.
Maybe.
Hey, isn't Eiko the killer?
Why do you think that?
I mean,
She wandered off somewhere even though she was supposed to be in this office. And when we were looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but like I hear she was gone.
well.
Shouldn't say this too loudly or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Eiko's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to her advantage to kill Byakuya.
Hey,
But don't you think she looks kind of ruthless too? Like an assassin, right?
Well, it's not like you look any better.
now then.
Now then, I guess we're done with the office. Don't you think so?
We should get going now. Interesting thing here is he said, when he said about like panicking, going to try and trick the circuit breaker, he said that he should have remembered that it was up too high for him to reach. So he already knew.
Right.
How did he already know?
You guys walked around the place before it started.
That's fair.
Yep.
Okay, looks like you pretty much finished looking around the old building.
Hey,
How about we check out Byakuya's cottage?
Byakuya's cottage.
Yep.
There might be clues there, so I thought it'd be a good idea to check it out just in case. I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself.
I don't really mind going there together, but aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be that danger?
I mean, am I worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. It's like, instead of living with doubt in others, it's so much better to die believing in others.
Don't talk like that. We're doing this so we can live, you know.
I see.
As I thought, you sure are strong. You definitely are the chosen. Chosen by Hope's Peak Academy.
All right.
Alright, then let's get going to Byakuya's cottage.
Yeah, I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. The moment I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me. Go.
Hey, what are you doing?
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible?
Why doesn't he send one of his 4 divas in there to retrieve it for him?
How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder, I think. So I thought it was important to check it.
I see.
Under the floor, huh? I never considered thinking of it like that.
What do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it.
The iron skewer that was missing? Stabbed him through the bottom of the floor?
Only me? I can't tell you.
Like, maybe Byakuya stashed the knife. He stashed the knife. He had the glasses. And then he got killed from underneath the floor with the iron skewer. Maybe that's it, because it's like this long. I don't know, just thought.
Hey,
The carpet I laid didn't reach the table we found Byakuya's body, right? And the dining hall floor has huge gaps between the floorboards.
Then it's possible that the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor. Right? That might be it. That might be what happened.
Yep.
That's what I thought, so I'm trying to see. Oh gosh,
That's what I thought, so I'm trying to see if we can get under it from here. Well, I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there.
but
even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either.
You think there's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere?
well,
No, that's not possible.
Are you sure? Or if it's in the bathroom?
At any rate, it seems you can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief.
Relief? Why?
Because if you can get under the floor from the outside, there'd only be one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi.
Oh, right. Fuyuhiko.
So...
I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from outside.
Well?
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here. Huh? He did?
Huh?
What happened, Fuyuhiko?
Huh?
Oh, hey. What are you doing here? All alone in a tight place like this?
Yep.
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside.
I told you.
Hey, hey.
You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Hell no. Not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid. They make me want to puke.
You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here?
Of course not. I just go for a damn walk. What? I have to report to you every time I want to go for a fucking walk?
That's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but...
Then leave me alone.
And then, he just left. That happened, but why did he come here?
See?
He probably wants to be a part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else. That's why he's always alone.
Hey, hey.
He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before? Huh? When did we start talking about video games? Yeah, you're right. So that's exactly, we're right. That's what happened. Byakuya hid the knife and the goggles. He went under the table to get the knife, got stabbed from under the floor, but it is still weird that he planned the blackout. Like, but obviously the blackout's planned, and he makes the most likely culprit because why else would he think to have night vision goggles with him and be so...
Maybe it's like the first game. Think of the first murder in that one.
I see.
Yeah, he planned to get someone killed and he got double crossed.
Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think we have any reason to doubt it.
And we know from these games that the murders are never go how we think they're going.
I'm glad.
That's a relief, I'm glad.
You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is.
Well, I guess for now we should stick to the plan and head over to Byakuya's cottage.
Don't like you.
As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice.
I have not unleashed even
Most assuredly we're cleaning the Hellhound Earring with my own 2 hands.
Seems he has no intention of investigating.
Before you go to the cottage,
Uh-huh.
if you want to get all of the Monokuma things,
Uh-huh.
you should go to the airport. I don't think the investigation is going to have anything to do with the airport, but one of them is the airport.
I don't...
You just haven't gone there this like the very beginning.
I wonder if it'll let me.
I don't know, that's what I was saying. If not, you just missed it. It's okay, well. And obviously, once you finish the investigation, you get her straight to the trial.
Right. Oh.
I knew you could do it.
Guessing the last one is in Byakuya's house.
No? Got one left. I'm not telling you. I told you about that one because there's no way you're gonna find it.
I know. Helping our Tamagotchi out a little bit.
Fair enough.
Doing a little midnight sprint.
I wonder if the fast travel helps the Tamagotchi versus the regular one.
I don't know.
Because you can test it, it tells you how many steps.
Yeah,
Guys on the other side.
I know. If I was turning around, I had to turn around to do the hokey pokey. Turning myself around.
What it's all about.
Our mailbox is still linked. Maybe that's just their way of saying, hey, just so you remember, this is your house. Huh? It's locked.
Hey.
I guess we need to ask him for help.
So Nagito took a deep breath.
Hey, Monokuma!
Did you call me?
Nagito, when did you train Monokuma?
Hey, Monokuma, I was wondering, can you do us a favor? Something I want to investigate.
What's this?
Hey, who are you talking to? That's just my after image. When I get serious, my after image is unleashed. I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. It would be boring to play alone.
I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Byakuya's cottage already.
Well,
This is for the class trial. It's something we really need.
For the class trial?
This is true.
If it's for the class trial, there's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors.
I'll leave the rest to you.
See? I've unlocked the door. Now you can investigate to your heart's content.
Why does it open with a magic spell?
jeez.
Probably powered by electricity. At any rate, the performance is a waste of time.
See, I guess we should go inside then.
You're right.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Oh, there he is.
No.
Cool beans. Alright. That's suspicious. To Byakuya Tagami. Ah, there's an envelope on the table. It is a letter someone sent to Byakuya.
That's weird.
There's no cinder. That looks pretty suspicious.
Hajime.
Hajime, we should check what's inside.
Yeah, you're right. Let's see. Careful, the first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. Huh? Interesting. This is...
This is a crime warning? No, it says be careful. It's probably a threatening letter.
Regardless, who would send something like this? Maybe. No.
Maybe.
Hey,
This is why Byakuya suddenly decided to throw a party.
Huh?
The first kill will happen tonight because someone made this threat to Byakuya. He gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought if he did that, no one would be able to kill him.
So I believe this crazy letter.
He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just a worst case scenario.
hey,
Remember what Byakuya kept saying? How he wouldn't let anyone become a victim.
He couldn't overlook that slim possibility just to keep his promise. Then why did he keep it a secret if he had just told us?
nope.
He probably couldn't. He probably thought that was also a worst case scenario.
What do you mean?
Everyone knew it was in this letter, whether it's a lie or not. Everyone would have likely begun to doubt each other. At that point, there'd be no turning back.
So Byakuya tried to do something about this all by himself without telling anyone?
His strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of.
Anyway, whoever sent Byakuya this letter also killed him. Is that what you're saying?
Sorry.
No, this could be a prank. It might have been nothing to do with Byakuya's death at all.
What was that? Suddenly became really quiet. I see, he doesn't want to believe one of us could be a killer. But still, we've come all the way here, and it's the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered Byakuya. Excuse me, if that's the case, that person completely predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it, right? They planned to manipulate Byakuya and kill him right before our eyes in that old building. Damn it, who the hell would do that? Okay.
Hey,
Ajime, there's probably not much time left until the class trial starts.
Probably.
Which reminds me, you asked Mahiro for a favor earlier, right?
Yeah, I wanted her to find out where everybody was standing just before the blackout. Probably finished by now. You're coming with me, right?
sorry.
Sorry, that's all you.
Huh?
I need some time alone. I'd like some time to collect my thoughts.
I see, I understand.
Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should hear what Mikan has to say as well. I think the results of her autopsy should be ready by now.
Bye now.
See you later.
He was pretty pale. I wonder if he's okay. But now's not the time for me to worry about Nagito. There isn't much time left. I better hurry over to the old building. Okay. Okay. Alright. Game says we're done.
It doesn't let you miss any evidence from the trial.
Yeah, I know. I was...
That's not to say that there couldn't be extra information.
Yeah. Ooh, level up.
Already level 18.
Yeah. Too cruel, this is just too cruel. Yeah, I might as well ask her about the old building's windows. Hey, do you have a sec? I want to ask you something. I don't want to help you guys mistrust your friends. What the hell? It's not like we're doing this because we want to. No, now's not the time to fight about stuff like that. More importantly, do you know why the old building's windows are covered up by iron plates? Huh? Iron plates? I covered them up so nobody could make the mistake of going inside, since it's dangerous because of the renovation. See, the renovation, so that's why you cover them up. Because it's dangerous to go inside. Danger isn't supposed to exist on this island. This isn't how it was supposed to be. Why did it get like this? It's cruel, too cruel. Just because it's cruel doesn't mean you can just keep crying like that. Crying won't solve anything. We have to do this no matter what, damn it. Okay. I was trying to see if we could walk around the building, you know?
You cannot.
What the hell was that loud voice just now? The bathroom seems to be open. Interesting. But I don't really need to go right now. There's really no need for me to go inside. There is perfect reason for you to go inside.
Huh? I feel so lighthearted right now. I, Nekomaru Nidai, have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore.
Losing to who?
I won't lose to anyone. Not even to my past self.
Not even to the poop. That sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about?
Shit!
What?
I don't know who was behind it, but someone tried to make a shitty bastard out of me. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start.
Now that you mention it, did something like that shortly after the party started.
I'm trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
Sheesh.
I don't think I'd be angered by something like that. You've misunderstood. You've all underestimated my nerve and patience.
Oh, I didn't mean that button.
Do all and achieve all with one's presence of mind. That's the goal of a true leader. In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always have the presence of one's mind.
Put it on auto somehow, and I don't know how that happened. He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by the whole ordeal. Oh well, best not to go into it.
I believe it's triangle.
No.
Or select, which is like the left side of the page.
Okay. Anyway.
So what I mean is...
And the bathroom was finally unoccupied after Byakuya's body was found. That's about how long it lasted.
What he said sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember it just in case. Alright, let's figure out how to...
The start button is helpful.
Oh.
It's usually control for exploring.
Yeah, I was trying to open the help button though.
Well, talk to him again. Then hit start.
Huh?
Yeah.
RB. Right button's auto mode.
Okay.
R1.
Okay. Alright, cool. I just want to get that fixed. I mean, now it'll let us know what happened.
Not gonna let you know that.
Gosh, I want to go in the bathroom! Who's the other person he told us we should talk to while we're in here?
Nikon and Hammer Girl and Nurse Girl.
Oh, that's right. They're both in here. Or they were.
Yep, look at you.
If I can tell you a little bit about what I want to say. Did you find anything? I tried within reason to perform an autopsy of Byakuya's body, and I discovered that there were several puncture wounds around Byakuya's chest and abdomen region. Deep wounds, deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. It can be assumed that a very thin, sharp object around 5 millimeters in diameter was used to stab him over and over again, which is what I believe. Ah! Are you okay? I'm sorry, talking about it made me really sad. You need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of what you wanted to say. Sorry. Still around 5 millimeters in diameter, huh? Isn't that pretty thin? That's as thin as an ice pick or an awl. Yeah, the iron rod. Okay. So my suspicion was correct.
Hey!
You're here. Where the hell did you wander off to? I wasn't wandering. I was investigating as much as I could. I see. Well, if you weren't slacking off, then I guess it's fine. So did you find anything? Yes, sorta. You don't sound too sure.
Hey.
Just take a look at this. Just so you told me, using the 2 photos I took before the blackout. Hard to pinpoint where everyone was standing. I'm looking to see if I can find anything. When I did this diagram was the result. So this is everyone's standing position before the blackout. Everyone pretty much in the dining hall. I made this diagram for analyzing those photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate. So I thought Byakuya was standing a far distance from that table. Impossible. There's no way you'd be able to move that far during the blackout. What's this line extending from the table where Byakuya was killed? The desk lamp, I drew the power cord for it just in case. Power cord for the desk lamp? That cord is extending from the table where Byakuya was killed. That means...
Hey!
So did you find something? Not clear to me yet, but... I guess you're right, I didn't really understand it myself when I was drawing it. I have a feeling that either a potential clue or just a waste of labor. No, it wasn't a waste at all.
Huh?
Not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that a clue is hidden here. An extremely important clue. Let me do that extension.
Alrighty, guys! It's finally time! That's right! It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, I shall tell you all the meeting place. At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it.
Of course there is.
That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon!
A mountain with a carving of Monokuma's face at the central island?
We can stop and save here if you want. The class trial's next.
Yeah, the class trial is going to take like a couple
An hour.
hour.
Yeah, at least an hour, if not two.
Yeah, especially because it's going to be the tutorial one.
Yeah,
Let's check
and there's new stuff in the class trial that you don't even know about yet.
Okay.
The new mini games or whatever.
So, guys, I think that's where we're going to save it.
And tomorrow night, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern, we will do the first class trial and, go as far as we can for the night.
Yeah.
We're not going to stop at the class trial.
Yeah.
So, yeah, first class trial into Chapter 2 starts tomorrow night at 8 p.m.
Well, thank you, everybody, for watching. I am really intrigued about what's going to happen. But I did say that Byakuya was going to be the first step, so...
You did predict the first death.
If you can't watch, you can catch the VOD afterwards. Yeah, this game is really interesting. Because I won't be playing for a few days.
Yeah, Dezshire is going to be playing Danganronpa on Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays.
Yeah, well, we had to discuss that because I do start...
Possibly not Thursdays anymore. It might just be Saturdays and Sundays. I don't know. We're reworking our schedule.
No, Thursday isn't the issue. It's Sunday that's...
Oh, Sunday's the issue. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Because you start going back to work on Mondays.
Yeah, well, we'll figure it out.
Not this Monday.
No, next Monday.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. And thanks for, chatting out theories with me. That's always good. And join us tomorrow if you can. If you can't, catch the VOD. And have a good night, guys.
You predicted Fuyuhiko was going to be the first killer. You still think that's true?
No, I don't think that's true.
Okay.
I was gonna let you have your
Now that you've done the investigation, do you know who the killer is? I know.
yes.
Let's go. I'm working my way over there.
I was pointing more at my cup that I left over.
Oh, you want your cup? Okay. So, who do you think the killer is before the trial starts?
Teru.
Teru?
Maybe.
Why Teru?
This wasn't in the room with all the rest of us, and it was the kitchen equipment that killed Byakuya.
Could be Teru. Tune in tomorrow night to find out. Thanks for watching, guys. Let's see, we can raid on over to someone else tonight, give them another viewer or two. But the people that I normally raid aren't on, so we're just gonna call it for the night. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.